It's about at the end of the month as well, so hopefully soon we'll get some more supplies.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough. This hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report.
Overdrive serum. Boost the nervous system, greater mobility, significant damage resistance. Used in combat once. It will be removed from the soldier's inventory permanently once activated. So it's a one-time use? Instant Archon? Yes, please.
Product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological materials and advanced mechanical support systems. The Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Yeah, sort of like floaters, but these are nicer. Fusion blade! Ho 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 ho! No, research. Autopsy for the Andromedon, possibly? Or do we go straight for the plasma lands? Or do we get some more intel? Let's go for the
initially
autopsy.
speculated by Shen, it does in fact appear that this creature is restricted to the confines of its own hulking environmental suit. Unfortunately for our troops, the suit itself is a powerful physical threat, regardless of the operator's status, as we learned with some astonishment in the field.
Yeah, we sorted it though. It was no big deal.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Arguably, we could be spending time in the Shadow Chamber instead at this point. Because it's only 3 days for this, actually. Yeah, let's do it. 3 days for the Codex Brain. That takes priority over the autopsy for the Andromedon, I think. Alright. Our power cell will be finished fairly soon. And their healing shouldn't be too long either. Let's hope something crazy doesn't happen. Also, Hannah is about to become a mystic. She's now a warlock. Alright, how much should we continue training her at this point on? She has a lot of abilities now. Oh, Null Lance. Sounds pretty cool, though. Let's train that. If need be, we can always just have her go with us, really, so... 1 day for the power call, whether we actually have to build the thing there as well, but... intel cost increase, annoying. Thank you. Build a power relay. Yes, please.
Power relay construction initiated.
Much better. Now we have 3 engineers. So I guess let's throw one into... We can start clearing, actually. It'll be a while, but when we free up some more engineers, we can put them there. Well, for example, we can upgrade... Here, maybe. Once we have the power, we can upgrade the workbench, and we'll get another engineer for that one. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we've got experimental grenade. Gas grenade. Damage over a much larger area than the standard frag grenade. Any organic unit caught in the blast will suffer the additional debilitating effects of poison. I guess that's nice. I want better grenades though. Ooh, supply drop in a day.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Me too, man. Me too. It's 40 intel for the reveal of that one. Faceless aliens on each mission. Harder for thing. I don't know if it's worth it. We might need to. But okay, fine. Yeah, okay, that was probably good that we revealed that, because now we know where to go to stop that. Supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need supplies. Because we need comms as well. Codex brain.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Me too.
New objective added.
That's a new shadow thing, I guess.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the next one, the data. I think we can take some time for the Andromedon autopsy, though. I have a lot more things going on. Proving ground. More grenades. I want my grenade. Plasma grenade. Hell yes!
Sounds good,
That's
Commander. I'll let you know as soon
definitely
as
what
the
I
project
want.
is ready for deployment.
Alright, let's get our supplies from the supply
I've marked the
drop.
location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
New objective added.
It looks
Yep.
like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Yep, we do, and we need comms now. Kinda desperately. Let's get our supplies, though. Got some people back from being healed. Staff, no, we don't need those yet. We need to finish building, is what we need to do. And to finish building, we need to build
Setting
faster,
course
so
for
we're going
South
back to
Africa.
Resistance HQ for now. Autopsy Haven, alright. Before we get to do anything, it's time for this.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Can we tab out before we start the mission and get to finish a thing? No. We can build items, actually. Such as squad upgrades for a bunch of things. God, the beam cannon is so expensive. So the ones we have there, we have 130 left, which is not enough for like anything else. On the other hand, we can upgrade like the fusion blade and the storm gun. But that'll just be for the rangers though. Of which we mainly only use Kim. How about we bring Hannah with us for this mission? And therefore upgrade the Psyamp. And then the beam cannon and bring the grenadiers with us, because goddamn. We're gonna have to wait for the ranger upgrades until later. God, I wish we had the plasma cannon, but we don't. Maybe EMP grenade? No. Alright, let's sort out the team. Alright, we're ready. Put the blue screen rounds on Zeus, also give him hazmat suit. Fiona has a grenade, and then she has a double shot of gas grenades because of heavy ordnance, and of course plated vests. We have the exosuit on red shirt, which also gives a rocket launcher, as well as grenade and flashbang. Medkit, of course, on Lewis is the healer with the mimic beacon, and has a stasis vest and another flashbang. And Terps has a skull duck for extra hacking, and just in case we can actually skull mine, which I think we can now, and a frag grenade. Looks pretty solid to me. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
That's the plan. Blind sword.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Well, one of us will, but that's about it. Alright, so let's get moving.
Go on, get going.
Immediate sight of aliens? Yep. Oh, no! No!
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Oh god, it's chrysalis! Everyone, panic, run! Yeah, hopefully it's actually not too bad. They're in one hell of a position for us to actually just go nuts here. For example, we can Void Rift. All of them. But maybe that's not the best option for the chrysalids. Maybe the best option for them is just explode them with a nice rocket launcher. Either way, they're quite close to Lewis, which I don't like. This is a rescue civilian mission, which there's different options of how to do this. Obviously, one thing that's probably the most effective is to kill all the aliens as soon as possible. Like, literally as soon as possible, because then all the remaining civilians will be healed. But it's not always very safe just rush in and like hope that you find what you want, you know? Because you might accidentally activate too many aliens. I'm kind of curious if they can be dominated. They actually can permanently be dominated. Oh, we have a lot of options for this. Even though it says minus 70%. How is it still... well, there you go. I don't know how dangerous these guys are, but we can probably spend a frag grenade on them at least. That shouldn't kill Lewis. Somehow it doesn't, even though it's quite close to him. This will also shred them, so...
Grenade!
I think that's totally worth it. They did a nice chunk of damage. Of course they're not dead yet. Worth wasting another AoE damage onto the group? Another frag? I think it probably is.
Attrape! Cible neutralisée.
That's them sorted.
Suis.
Let's go save that
Moving
guy.
on target location. You're safe. Now get out of here.
Let's move up with the other friends. Question is, how far do we move in one go, you know? There's not a lot of cover. We kind of destroyed all the cover.
Good to go. Got it. Moving.
Did we activate something? No, we didn't. It's just on our left, okay.
Let's move already!
We can probably afford to move over there. Ah, the stasis
I'm
thing.
on it.
Anyone who's close to her just is immune. I've been training Hannah for such a long time. Just slowly making her amazing. I think someone's climbing. Can the chrysalids climb? They probably can. Shannon Owens, rest in peace.
Seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander.
Yes, I
We
know.
have to stop
God.
this.
Every time. I am aware of how these missions work.
On my way!
So little
Roger
cover.
that.
Je rejoins la position.
Did we activate something? Because suddenly the music kicked in. I really dislike these
Roger that.
non-cover positions, so we're gonna have to dash.
They're underneath us.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Holy shit.
Whoa!
Uncool.
Armor still
And
holding.
then we get the finishing shot with red shirt. Hopefully. Oh my god! That looks so cool!
Cible neutralisée. Not a problem.
Moving out.
Hope this isn't a faceless. Please don't be a faceless. Please don't be a faceless. Please don't be a faceless. It's a faceless. It was a faceless, guys! I didn't want it to be a faceless, and it was a faceless. And we dashed right up to it.
Your will is weak.
How about we borrow this faceless? Hello, faceless. You're mine now. Can we rescue civilians with a faceless? That would be funny. I assume there's no range for faceless, I guess. I don't think you can with it. Well, let's just walk up with it. Hello, we're gonna go walk. Oop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I woke up a chrysalid. I'm gonna attack the faceless. Oh, that hurt. And now he's poisoned. That hurt. It's not cool, man. I didn't want that to happen. It's not cool. Can you not attack him? You can. Scything claws. Holy ouch. Okay. You didn't actually hit the chrysalid. But, you know, well done, I guess.
Come get some.
Affirmative. Covering now.
No, he tried to get safe. Abjit Mehta, he tried to get safe, but there was dudes hunting you this entire time. Shoot him. Probably won't kill him, but shoot him. Oh, oh, oh! What is it about Lewis? He keeps critting. More like Lewis Critley. Rip. Does that hurt Hannah? I don't think so. Oh god, what is that? Why is that thing not dead? Why is that thing still have... that does not look good, guys. That looks really bad.